Ben ritrovato Andrea Lacchi Lucchetta.
Amici telespettatori, non è solo un piacere, è una...
Poland in both games and they beat Australia as well, so I think that's a slight error. Teams just going through the final phases of their warm-up. 15,000 fans waiting for this one to get underway. They made history here last year, Italy playing Poland for the first time in an outdoor venue in a very, very long time. The Italian coaching staff are taking it all in their stride. It's all new for the Brazilians. And a few Brazilian fans dotted around, but only a few. You can see exactly what the setting is like. It is magical here. Well, the warm-up's finished and the players now waiting for their turn to go out onto court. A few formalities to undertake before we get down to the business of deciding who's going to win this match. And a few last words of encouragement for the players from their captain. Well, this is the Brazil squad, and you'll notice, those of you that are following Brazil, no Visotto for this one, and also dropped is William. No surprise there really. Bruno is back in his place as setter. Rafael, the other setter for the visitors today. And for Italy, notably for them, no Piano through the middle and no Simone Beauty either. They are both out for this one. So the players out on court. Time to be upstanding for the national anthems. We'll start with Brazil and we will finish with Italy. There's no finer moment, is there, than having the anthem played out in front of you and also being a part of it as well, whether as a player or as a fan, and the Italians singing their hearts out, as you might expect. So a final exchange of pleasantries for the two teams before we see who will be coming out onto court to represent their country. This the 30th meeting between these two teams in the World League. Brazil currently edge it 15-14, but they have won the last three in a row, and notably the last encounter was in 2014 at the World League semi-finals when Brazil won 3-0. All thoughts of that, though, far removed. So the referees today just waiting for their introduction as they come out onto court. Paul Albright from the USA is the second official over on the right. First official is Nasir Shaban from Egypt, a full-time referee, Mr. Shaban, for Paul Albright. When he's not refereeing, he is a engineer with a power company. Wish those two the best of luck, no doubt a few nerves for them. So Brazil will be out onto court first, and that's the starting lineup. Bruno, number 1, is setting. Eder, number 3, is going through the middle. Number 4, Wallace, is in the opposite slot. Number 8, Murillo, going through the outside. Number 16, Lucas Sackkamp, through the middle. And number 18, Lucarelli, through the outside. The two liberos, Sergio, number 10, and Mario Junior, number 19. Sergio is starting, having been recalled back into the team this year after his retirement in 2012. He's back and he's loving it. So time then for the Italian team to come out. It's Luca Vettori, number 4, who starts in the opposite slot. And Ivan Zaitsev, number 9, is going through the outside. 10, Lanza, is also going through the outside. Dravan Treviza, number 13, setting. Birarelli, number 15, through the middle, along with number 19, Anzani. And the two liberos, Massimo Colacci, number 20, he starts. Salvatore Rossini, number 7, currently on the bench. Head coach Mauro Beruto, always cool and calm as ever. Brazil's head coach is not here today. Bernardinho is still serving his 10-game ban, and he's replaced by assistant coach Roboli, Leonardo Rubinho as he's known. So this one about to get underway. Italy have the serve. Brazil looking for side out. Ooh, not a great pass from Murillo, and a chance for Italy straight away, but they can only give a free ball back. Nice dig, Zaitsev. Oh, it's a little bit scrappy, a few nerves. Oh, that's lovely, wonderful play. Lucarelli on the backcourt pipe, pick that one out. What a start to the game. Eventually, when Brazil got it going, it was Lucarelli who was able to put it away. Not a great start for Murillo, though. You can bet Italy will be going after him again when they get the serve back. Still in play. Caught the block. Lands off the top. Good up from Lucarelli, covering deep at 6. And Zaitsev as well, also showing he can play defence. And it's block out. Good hustle from Italy. Well, that doesn't look good. Treviza's hurt his wrist. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Bruno too far into court. Good ball. Well, they've been trying to establish Eder right from the word go. And eventually Bruno makes it happen. Comes in one way, hits back across his body. No chance for Birarelli. Oh, good swing from Wallace. That's what he does best. In that opposite position, just a couple of steps in. That's all he needs, and he launches that one cross court. What an angle. Well, Murillo knew nothing about that. Good attack from Italy. Nice quick. Eder beaten. Birarelli putting it down. Well, it's another good play, overpassed by Sergio, hammered away by Birarelli. Oh dear, Brazil in trouble. And Italy now moving to a 2-point lead. Oh, lucky not to hurt each other. Eder going straight into Murillo. Oh, good work. Eder, first time he went past. Oh, they're saying it was out. Looked like it was in. There was no touch. He went past Birarelli. Oh, that looked to be on the baseline. I think there'll be a challenge coming. Coaches have a couple of challenges per set, and they keep them if it goes in. Mind you, from that angle, it did look to go out. So the challenge referee. Well, there should be a challenge referee. Mr. Albright just going over to have a look. But the reserve referee is normally the challenge ref. What is the outcome going to be? And indeed it was in. Oh, first thoughts were it was in. Confirmed by the challenge. No complaints from Beruto. Eder now to serve. Good ball in from Lanza. Oh, that's a wild one from Treviza. He'll look at the ref as if to say there was a touch, but there's not going to be a challenge. Treviza quite rightly saying this was miles out. It'll be Eder once again. Brazil on the comeback trail here. I did have Italy at 5-3 up, but that was obviously then overturned, wasn't it, because of Eder's attack. And in fact, Brazil are 5-3 up. Oh, good work from Lucas. It helps when you're that tall. You don't need to... It's still in play. The crowd are roaring, and a let's been played because the whistle went. Lucarelli, my goodness me. Lucarelli gets blocked out one-on-one. It hits him in the face. But as it goes down, it hits a player on the foot. Bang, bang, off the net, and then kept in play by Murillo. Lucarelli thinks it's all over. Murillo kept it in play, and the referee thought it was all over. So a let's been called, and Eder gets to play another serve. 5-3 in favour of Brazil at the moment. Make it 5-4 now as Italy have their side out. Nice work, backcourt pipe from Lanza. Well, there's going to be a little bit of that one was out. There's a little bit of debate over the score at the moment, as that one goes wide. scoreboard says 5-5, but it's in fact 6-5 as we're seeing it. But there's a little bit of confusion around the arena. That's another wipe off. This time Zaitsev couldn't keep it in play. Wallace. Well, you can't help it when the ball hits the net, can go anywhere. And it's gone down in favour of Brazil, who get an ace. Not much you can do about that. Wallace once again. Well, he's tried to rip it, but he's almost ripped it through the net. So, technical timeout then. Brazil lead by 1.
Qua bisogna difendere tanto, pazienza, andare a ricostruire bene, difendere e coprire, come fanno anche loro. Seconda cosa, Drago, te batti sulla P1, prova a mollare Lucarelli invece che Murillo per marcare il primo tempo e avanti. C'hai Eder, tira la P1 lì il primo tempo di Eder. Seconda cosa, Pippo, o sui flottanti, se passano a 2, variamo il punto di partenza della battuta, ok? Ti metti anche da 5, cerchi Murillo di là. Cambiamogli riferimento col punto di partenza del flottante. Va bene? Dai!
Lucarelli with the serve. Well, Lucas was across, but didn't get his hands across the net. That's the trouble when you're moving laterally like that. He was able to get some height, but he couldn't get his hands across, therefore the ball didn't go straight down, went straight out. You see he gets the height, but he's not pressing into Zaitsev's space. Good hang time from Lucas. Oh, fantastic play. Bruno looked like he was going to go to 4. And a lovely arch of the pelvis and put that ball behind to Wallace, who gets a free hit. Watch this. Everyone bought the middle. And Wallace gets a free swing through 2. Well, that backcourt pipe is played so quickly by Brazil. There's no chance at all. If you commit in the middle, you're in big trouble. And that's exactly what Italy just found out. Bruno's serve for Brazil. So an unforced error from Italy means Brazil have the serve again. Bruno with it. Strong rotation this for Brazil. 3 front court attackers. Lucarelli on the pipe. Bruno, the backcourt setter, and a chance now as he moves into the front. Oh, good adjustment from Wallace. He just jumped a little bit too far inside, but instead of continuing that way, because of the way he jumped, he was able to plant and then jump backwards. Just watch Wallace, he's a little bit too far, jumps slightly backwards and hammers that one away. Timeout called by Italy. The fans are being kept quiet at the moment.
Esquece pouco aqui agora, esquece pouco aqui agora, frente.
Bruto's remaining calm for the moment. Robinho will be particularly happy the way things are going. Again, that's the problem if you don't get your hands across the net. If your hands just go up, then you get into trouble. Adair goes straight up into the air. No chance of stopping that, really. Oh, good up from Zaitsev. And an equally good dig from Bruno. It'll be a free ball here for Italy. Oh, good reactions from Adair, but it's not going to stay in play. And Italy have the point. They're clawing their way back into this set. Good reactions from Adair, just a little too heavy. Travizza. Oh, good swing from Murillo. He doesn't jump as high as he used to, but he still delivers. Lands are up and across with his eyes shut. Well, any one from two, Adair and Wallace, both up, both ready and both waiting. It was Wallace who pounced off that jump float serve. Not well dealt with by Zaitsev. Oh, that looked to be right in the corner. I think there'll be a challenge. Well, it's got to have actually touched that line to count. Lanza's hoping it's in. Mr. Albright checking with the challenge team. Indeed, it was in. Oh, good play. Awesome dig from Lucarelli off Sergio's great pick in the first place. But that one doesn't come back and has come flying in to the crowd. Lovely spike. Fabulous defense on both sides. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier. Travica is having a chat to the referee. I think there's going to be a challenge, is there, on a net touch, I think, or in fact it's a score. Ooh, it's a foot fault. Don't often see that at this level. There. Nice play from Wallace, and this could be a chance now for Brazil, and it's taken. Well, when you invent the backcourt pipe, it means you play against it all the time. You know how to deal with it. Brazil dealt with Italy's backcourt pipe, turned it into transition. And then Lucas went see quick. Thank you very much.
Lucas che va dietro sul contrattacco, lo segue il centrale. Non saltiamo solo in due, Prende il centrale, il posto 4 aiuta ma non salta. Poi vede su quelle situazioni di ricezione a filo rete a una mano, perché là sulla...
di più
no,
io, sì,
no,
sì.
sul nostro attacco.
Sì, sul nostro, io l'altra raga l'ha fatto bene, io ero...
Se anticipi, passi sulla velocità, c'è spazio.
Sono arrivato tardi, non faccio altro per farlo.
Oh, battuta di Murillo, Ippo. Battuta di Murillo è palleggiabile, facciamo un passo in avanti, anche Ivo, sulla nostra più 1, siamo ben avanti in 3, la palleggiamo. Dai. Vai ragazzi.
Well, these are where the points have come from. And it's been pretty even Stevens, hasn't it, for the moment. But Brazil having got that 4-point advantage already, and they'll be happy just to keep that going now. Keep siding out if they can. But interestingly, though, both teams are scoring points from serve with regularity. Nice wipe from Luca Vettori. Lucas unable to stop him. Oh, just magnificent. Bruno forcing the middle. Now Wallace obliging as he was able to create some pressure behind. That meant there was just that little bit of a gap that Lucas could go through. Sights of having to marshal Wallace. Wallace now with the serve. Another point then for Italy. The off ball causing trouble. I think Wallace was slightly unsighted. Oh, well weighted. Travica knew what was coming. Lucarelli made the pass, but he was off like a rocket through 4. That meant the combination was on. Travica waited, and in fact, he made that block on his way down. Great block. Vettori can't help the team from the serving line. Brazil now 3 in front. Lucarelli will serve. Well, Murillo knew what was coming. He was keyed in on Travica, but even his long arms couldn't stop that ball from coming over. And a little bit of afters between them through the net, which was nice. Oh, it's not often Bruno gets a swing. He's now got himself a 100% kill stat. Puts him top of the spikers. Good reactions from Lucas and even better from Bruno. Italy aren't out of it just yet, but they do need some points from serve. Zani. Oh, there was a chance. Zaitsev knows it. Ball was slowed down in the block. Zaitsev, though, couldn't keep it in play. He's really upset with himself. Still in play. Good use of the block by Murillo, and Lucarelli, though, can only tip it. Oh, that ball a little bit too quick. Chance back again. Wallace has put that one too far wide, and the hard work of Italy pays off. They stuck in there. Thought they made the block initially, but it was picked up by Adair's foot. But it's Wallace's error that gives Italy the point. Rarizza to serve. Oh, it's a great serve. Well, Murillo has been looking uncomfortable from serve receive throughout this set, but they really haven't gone after him enough. They're going to go after him again, though, after this timeout.
Bater na ponta, o dedo dele vai embora. Tá? Você ali, ó, na trabalhadinha, ele vai tocar a bola lá longe, vai tocar, vai buscar você. Fica em pé ali e joga ela pro alto. Tá? Vai tentar tocar. Você lá na frente, você perdeu a tua forma de ataque. Tá? Isso, é pra jogar um pouco mais. Bola meio quebrada, joga mais. Joga mais, vai.
Chance, maybe, for Italy to get back level. Rarizza to serve. Nice screen being formed. He's going to serve over. Oh, dear. Well, Mauro Berruto trying not to say anything, the coach for Italy, but he knows that was a big chance wasted. Murillo to serve now for Brazil. Good use of the middle from Italy. Fiorelli showing he's still got the skills that pay the bills. Rubinho under a little bit of pressure here. So too Sergio. Oh, great touch. Good up, Lucarelli. Great blocking from the Azzurri. The crowd go wild. Italy have drawn level. Solid blocking from Italy. Lucarelli couldn't make a second dig. Where Saito is he going to go? He's in to serve. setter by trade. Another great touch in the block from Italy. Chance to go in front. Taken! Zaitsev with a brilliant cut to the line over his shoulder. And Italy at the business end of the first set have their noses in front. What a spike. The Italian fans are happy now.
Ancora, ragazzi, attenzione, palla a Lucarelli, bravo Vetto col muro di coppia, devi fare lo stesso lavoro, composto in quella maniera lì. Se chiama 2 adesso con Eder, non guardiamo, Vira, se chiama 2 adesso, secondo me gioca sopra con l'opposto. Seguilo un po' ma non saltarli, va bene? Oh, diagonale stretta di Wallace,
It's most definitely game on now in this first set. Well, Lucarelli couldn't put it away, but he did enough to make it difficult for Italy. And as it hits the antenna, it's Brazil's point. Change of play, one-on-one. That was unfortunate, Biarelli putting it into the antenna. Adair serving over a 5-man wall. Plans to just about get something on it. Good up from Murillo. Nice covering by Treviza. Well, this time, though, it's a carry. The referee not being swayed by the period in the game which we're at. Not given as a carry. Italy call the timeout. Brazil have snuck back in front. Interesting that Brazil haven't used the double substitution normally. You expect to see that pretty much every set they play in. We're expecting to see Rafael come in for Wallace.
Você com diagonal atrás, tá? Defesa faz a paralela.
Is the opposite play because Visotto's not playing.
Bora!
Bora! Maybe Fabinho not wanting to put him on court just yet. You can bet your bottom dollar though, Evandro will be itching to get out there and play. Well, the timeout does its job. And Italy on level terms. If we go to 24-all, it's then the first team to get 2 clear will take this set. No cap. Russia played Poland earlier today. And that first set was 32-30 in favour of Russia. And apologies for the slight stutter. That ball just come up and smacked my TV screen, knocked everything flying. We are in the firing zone here. The commentary positions are right end on to the court, behind where Brazil are playing. And at last we do see the double substitution then. Rafael with the serve. Evandro is in. That means Wallace and Bruno to the bench. Massive blocking lineup for Brazil. Rafael with the ball. It doesn't work though. That one is hammered away by Luca Vettori. We have 24-all. First to get 2 clear will take the set. No chance at all. Lucas miles away. Oh, what a serve from Vittori! Backing up the spike, and now it's set point for Italy. Serving is king. Sergio beaten all ends up. Oh, more trouble here for Brazil. Kept in play, it must have touched the block. But it doesn't matter. Lucas can't put it down, and Italy have taken the first set. 26-24. What an opener to this match of the week. Oh dear me. Dreadful set from Rafael. Italy don't care. They're one set up.
Per rigiocare il contrattacco, attenzione ancora a questa gestione, soprattutto nei giri di attacco a due, con Murillo, P3, P2.
Oltre al mazzo di fiori di grande eleganza, anche lo scudetto Under 16 e Under 18.
Well, that was some first set, wasn't it? It looked like Brazil were going to take it. They were coasting, weren't they, at 4 points up? But Italy just hung in there, bided their time, weren't worried, or at least not overly, and were able to snatch that one away from the visitors. It's good to see the Brazil fans still smiling, even though they are a set to love down. Confirmation then of that first set score, just over half an hour for Italy to take it 26-24. No changes for either side ahead of this second set. The only difference is the fact that it's getting a little bit darker out here now. The floodlights are on. Bruno with the serve to get the second set underway. Italy leading by 1 set to love. Nice block, Zaitsev with nowhere to go. And Brazil have the first point. Oh, nice wipe. Lanza off Wallace and into the antenna as it went out. Just what four hitters like. Getting that off the block and out of play, giving Wallace something to think about. Field. Oh, there was a touch. Well done, referees. They had it right first time, backed up by the challenge judges. Well, the chance on the overpass probably should have been taken, and Zani deciding he couldn't put it down. And then Italy unable to put it away. In fact, he had Bruno against him. He should have gone for it, shouldn't he? More like it, and Zani puts that one down, working well with Traviza. Italy just a couple behind now. Looking for a touch. Interesting in that play, Traviza played the ball instead of letting Vittori have it. If Vittori had had it, he could have given it to Traviza, who could have put up an attack. An opportunity wasted potentially. That was a touch into transition, but did Lanza getting off the block. Video challenge is going to reveal all. No net touch. They were looking for a touch in the hands, not the net. They're not claiming a net touch, they're claiming a touch off the block. The net cam not quite able to have a big enough scope to see the top of the hands. That's how high these guys are getting. Well, that is saying no touch. Well, they're still not happy, but the decision has been made. Now they just have to check the rotation. Oh, huge block from Murillo to put down Vittori. Well, he's not done much in offense as Murillo, but his defense has been superb. Magnificent block from Murillo. Timeout called by Italy. They don't look like they can find their way back into this one, do they?
Tá com ele.
Ele passa, mas bate e não passa.
Isso, te ajuda mais. Tá legal?
Deixa eu falar.
Legal.
Toda vez que os caras têm dificuldade, o neguinho tá atrás, tá largada nele. É isso mesmo? Bora na ponta. Não, dificuldade. O neguinho tá atrás, os caras estão largando aqui. Tem que de frente, deixa ele adiantar.
Dá pra jogar, Mascaro. Pode jogar. Pega dentro, joga dentro.
Oh, spectacular venue. It's so unique. Chance to play volleyball outdoors. There is not a breath of wind here. It is amazing. It's like being indoors. It's like being in a massive air-conditioned arena. One thing's for sure, nobody will be putting the ball into the roof. Bruno. Well, it caught the net and went out, so that's a chance maybe for Italy. Free swing for Lucarelli. Just a little bit too far in front of him. And the net coming to the rescue of Italy. Oh, it's a wild swing from Wallace this time. Wow. But a net touch against Italy. So it doesn't look like it's going to count. Baruto can't believe it. Oh, was there a net touch? Indeed there was. No challenge coming. Brazil 4 points up still. Murillo with the serve. Pirelli puts it down. It's the speed of that A-quick. That's too much for Brazil to deal with. Lucarelli nowhere near it. Ooh, good work from Lanzan to play that into the block, but great covering from Bruno. Oh, that's a wicked cut shot from Wallace. Savitsa apologises, he knows he should have done better. This was class from Wallace. A serve from Brazil. And it's getting better and better for them as they look to level the match here. Adair over the stack. Lanza thought it was out, but he has to think again. Timeout called by Italy.
La differenza è la gestione di 2 o 3 azioni di contrattacco. Loro, ricordiamoci, palla morbida, alta, stanno di nuovo facendo solo palletta e sbagliano. Quindi bene, attenzione, la qualità del saltamuro a non fare invasione. Stiamo dentro in difesa sulla loro palla alta. Sulla nostra, ragazzi, sono anche abbastanza lunghi in questo momento. Ricordiamoci, se abbiamo il palleggiatore in zona 1 e non possiamo chiudere subito l'azione, facciamo difendere il
Pirelli, unstoppable, 9 from 9. Well, the timeout works, but Italy need points. Saito with the serve. Lanza having gone off. Oh, Vettori can't stop Lucarelli. And Brazil now closing in on the second set.
Number 10. Lanza in. Number 8 is Sarita out. Number 18, Sabi in. Number 4, the point out.
Nice play, Lucarelli. Double substitution then for Brazil. Evandro in, Rafael in, and also Italy have made a change as well. Coming in for them is number 18, Sabi, an opposite player by trade, which is why he's on. Changing with Vettori. Rafael. Great introduction for Sabi. Generally in those situations you don't go to that player who's just come on. Treviza had other ideas and Sabi wipes it off Lucarelli. Lucarelli with the serve. Great swing from Lucas. Set point now for Brazil. Good work. Treviza under a bit of pressure. Still able to get the ball to Anzani. Second set point, 4 chances for Brazil from side out. Oh, we're not going to take that one. Unforced error. There's going to be a challenge because it's as good as a timeout in this situation. That means Sabi has something to think about now. See whether there was a touch on that. The value of the challenge system for the coaches when they know they're probably not going to get it towards the end of the set. Roll of the dice, really. Didn't touch anyone, did it? Just because you can, call the timeout. So Sabi having to wait even longer now before he gets to serve. I'm not sure I would have called the timeout. That was quite a long delay anyway. Sabi going back.
Beleza. Ah, tudo bem. Fica preparado, soltou. Vamos entregar na mão, roda a bola.
Vai só aliviar se ele for dar aqui, vai
aliviado, entrega alto na mão, vamos rodar. Bora.
Fantastic scenes here at the Foro Italico. This is the scene for Italy against Poland in 2014. Also the scene for the Beach World Championships in 2011, when Juliana and Larissa won for the women from Brazil, and Alison and Emmanuel won for the men, also from Brazil. It's a good place for Brazil, and it's a good place for Brazil right now. They've taken the second set. We're 1 set apiece. Unforced error from Sabi. It's game on here at the Foro Italico. Well, confirmation of the attendance here for this one, 11,128.
Ci hanno lasciato facendo la cosa più bella del mondo, ovvero insegnando il loro sogno. Ha partecipato ad Amici Italiani Filippi.
Well, that's Miriam Masala, 21-year-old Italian singer, who is going to come and do a piece on court during this break between the sets. Here to entertain the fans and you at home while there's a slight break in the volleyball.
È uno spettacolo, Miriam.
È uno spettacolo. 20.000 persone? Un po' meno? Dai.
11.000.
Per me sono di più.
2 lame di luce in quella persiana. Dormire è un'impresa, la calma è lontana. La mente va in folle frullando i pensieri ed io rivivo il mio ieri. Una moto e una palla, un bacio e una gita. Non credevo che insegnassero vita. Una moto e una palla non vincono sempre. Egoismo e arroganza. Puoi cogliere un fiore se sai guardare in alto, non solo sull'erba, ma anche sopra questo asfalto. Per quelli che un tempo era tutto normale, vincevano il mondo senza fare male. Non potrò sapere mai se è giusto lasciarci facendo la cosa più bella del mondo. Hey, 2 lame di luce mentre conto le ore, la loro memoria diventa un bagliore. Certe volte è tremendo come fossi un bambino, trovare risposte, accettare il destino. Hey, giusto lasciarci facendo la cosa più bella del mondo.
Grazie Roma, grazie Italia. Grazie.
Miriam Masala. Miriam Masala.
Well, some flowers to be presented to Miriam Masala for that wonderful performance. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. The players keeping warm on the sidelines. As we will get the third set underway shortly. Be interesting to see just how Italy respond in set 3, and whether or not Brazil, now having settled themselves down, can keep on going and see this one out and maintain their impressive record so far in the World League. Away we go then with the third set. Both teams working really well at the net. Adair thumps it down. Brazil have a side out, but they certainly have to work for that one. Great up. Lucarelli finishes it off. Magnificent hit from him. Great defending on both sides. And it's Brazil who have the point. Italy comes straight back. Oh, that's magnificent. Adair on the sea quick, chest above the net, and this one is bye-bye, up and into the fans. Ooh, one to forget though. Good hand time from Birarelli. Good up Murillo. Oh, that was just too flash from Bruno. Apologising to everybody. Lucas was following him in. He knew where he would be, but there's just no angle. Why was Lucas trying to hit that? Because he was facing the fans, and that's the only thing he could do to get the ball back in play. Wow, what a leap from Lucarelli. The athleticism of these players is magnificent. That one's not going back. Wallace now with the serve for Brazil. Oh, good up, Sergio. Nice play by Zaitsev. Pierarelli with the serve. Oh, a serve! Murillo's a backcourt passer. He knows it's his ball. Lucarelli wants to get out wide to go and swing through four. And he backed off, then Murillo backed off. Definitely Murillo's ball. Top serve though from Pierarelli. This time Murillo takes it. And Lucarelli dispatches it.
Voglio sentire il pubblico di Roma!
Well, fans will be delighted with that. So too Italy, they now have the lead. Not coming back. The lead gets better for the Azzurri. Ooh, that's an easy lead.
Applausi per questa Italia!
Technical timeout. Italy lead by 2. 1 set apiece.
Ragazzi, poi, primo, ascolta Ivo, il lavoro di Bira sul primo tempo toccato. Siamo saltati in anticipo, restiamo là, lo tocchiamo perché il loro primo tempo lo tocchiamo col muro e lo difendiamo anche, ragazzi, soprattutto su questa cosa qua. Seconda cosa, con il posti 4 sta giocando come prima all'inizio del set. Quando la palla arriva veloce da qua, ricordiamoci che questa posizione qua del centrale non è un tema di altezza, è un tema di essere composti sopra la rete a togliere questa direzione. Va bene? Quindi Vetto non volare via, Drago non volare via, ma il centrale qua non pensa a salire, pensa a entrare e al centrale in difesa fermi qua su questa traiettoria. Dobbiamo prendere una difesa qua,
Nice blocking, Treviza. Oh, well, it's gone against Murillo. Did Treviza get his hand on it first? That's the only reason it could have gone against him. He is allowed to go up, but if he touches that before Murillo, then he is deemed to be over. Well, he did, didn't he? Good call by the ref. Massive block from midair. And just like that, Brazil back in the game. This time though, Adair can only see it go out of play. Good recovery by Murillo. And it's Wallace who gets the ball down. And you can see, can't you, in the context of this team, Murillo offensively is not as good as the guys around him. But what he does defensively is what's keeping him on court, you feel. Although his passing's not been great, Wallace tidying up in that rally. The chicken wing not working for Bruno. Stravizza with the serve. Oh, it's just phenomenal, but somehow it didn't hit the floor. Not a chance for Brazil. This time it does hit the floor. Wow, what magnificent defense from Italy. Colacci was made the dig. This was incredible. The first time around when it was dug, Lucarelli eventually putting it away. Adair. Not off the block, Murillo left it. And Brazil stay in front. Good lead from Murillo. This is where both teams have to keep their discipline now and their focus. That's just what you don't need. Couple of serves out. Pirarelli. Oh, good cuff down the line from Zaitsev. What was Wallace thinking? He'd been stood in the corner during the course of the rally. That was definitely his to play. He decided no, he's going to leave it. Oh, nice play, but it doesn't land in. Lucas thinks it was in. Well, they're going to challenge it. Normally so reliable through the middle, Lucas. Well, indeed, it was out, and comfortably so. Timeout called by Brazil. Italy have a grip on this third set, albeit a slim one.
Fez pouco de fluxo, a gente fez fluxo, fez outro, entendeu? A gente tem que estar atento agora para manter a fluência do jogo. Mas mais atenção nessa bola que os caras estão. A gente está colocando lá, os caras estão mergulhando e jogando pro alto. O cara tocou aqui, a gente está demorando a reagir. Entendeu? É uma, duas bolas dessa, acaba, o cara tem que enfrentar. Ok? E atenção no saque. O saque aqui está fazendo efeito. O bloqueio está tocando, está tendo contra-ataque. Ei, atenção!
Scoring 2, which is very impressive. Good work from Bruno. It could work out here for Brazil. Well, maybe not. Massive block. Manzani and Vittori putting Lucarelli down. That's a huge block from Vittori. Up, across, down goes the ball. Lovely serving run this from Birarelli. And it continues. Murillo under all sorts of pressure. A carry given. And at the technical timeout, Italy lead by 4. Well, looking at that, carry given against Murillo. Just wonder whether or not Eduardo Lucas will come in.
Da prima linea ricordiamo della palla corta e gli diamo una murata su questa traiettoria. Uniti a prendere 2 muri sulle traiettorie degli uomini esterni. Dai!
Italy keen to get on with it. Brazil using up every second they have before they come back out. Birarelli still serving for Italy. Oh, good up from Lanza. Well, like both Travica and Lanza touched that. Play still continues. Zaitsev, bit of pressure for him. Much better chance now this for Italy. Vittori. Good dig from Wallace. And Murillo hammers that out, surely. But he's got it off the block somehow. It goes down as a great shot from Murillo. Looked like he made a real mess of it. But he made it his point. Nice play from Vittori. See why he's making a name for himself in the opposite slot. Well, Zaitsev's gone to 4. That's quality from Vittori. That, however, wasn't. Well, that's a complete mishit from Lucas. that's off the block. And Brazil are fighting hard here. Lipe is the player who's come in to replace Murillo. It's another point for Italy. Lanza, who plays for Trentino, hammers that one down the line. Botto. His first serve, his introduction to the match. Jacopo Botto, he plays for Vôlei Monza in Italy. Decent serve, lovely pass, and a brilliant tandem play. The backcourt pike being hammered down from Lucarelli. That's classic Brazil. Lipe does have a good jump serve on him. Just keeping that one within his bounds. The ball's on the baseline. Sergio wandering over as if there'd be a ball mark. There won't be, but it did land in. Nice play, Zaitsev. Not sure that's caught the block. They're going to challenge it though. Well, your guess is as good as mine. Well, it's inconclusive from that one. Still, they can't make their minds up. Not even close. Timeout called by Brazil. Italy leading the way here in the third set.
Na rotação vai entrar forte pro saque. Vai voltar a agredir, tá comigo? Tá, vamos fazer um pouco de diferença, agredindo um pouco mais. Aproximar dos caras que estão no final ali, ok? Vamos recuperar o ritmo do jogo. Ok? Vambora, vambora, todo mundo junto.
Cavizza for Italy. Well watched by Vettori. Well, Bruno loves to go middle and he loves to run the C quick. He's probably the best player in the world at getting his middle attacks working behind him like that. And he does it with such regularity. Good lead from Lanza. So Saita comes in, Lanza goes out. Saita to serve. Two setters on court for Italy. Unforced error from Lipe. Italy now 2 away from taking the third set. Ooh, that was a way out, wasn't it? The play from Wallace. There's a very unique approach through 2. Just a couple of steps on that angle. Can still hit line as well as cross court. Mostly though. Hits cross court, so like I said, getting white this time. Rafael comes in, Evandro comes in, Bruno and Wallace leave the court for Brazil. Bumper from Biarelli. Sergio was in the right place, but he was facing the crowd, which is where the ball ended up going. This is great now for Italy. Set point, Biarelli serving. Oh dear, Evandro put down, and Italy take the third set. They lead 2-1. And Brazil are in trouble here at the Foro Italico. That hasn't worked, has it? Rafael and Evandro coming in for Brazil. Although Italy are delighted. Great block by Vettori. Confirmation of the scores. It's Italy. They have their noses in front there. 1 set away from victory here. End their 3-game losing streak to Brazil if they were to win. Your vital statistics. 3 aces for Italy. And only 1 error as well. Brazil's was low, but in contrast, 2 more than Italy. Plus the 3 aces, that's 5 points they've given away. See how the venue has changed from the start of the match when the sun was out, and now we are here under a cloudless evening sky. It is pitch black above. Nearly 10 o'clock in the evening here in Italy, and Everyone still out, short sleeves, t-shirts. Lucarelli still top of the pile for his team in terms of points scored. But it's that stat that counts. Italy 2-1 up. Bruno serves to get the fourth set underway. It's a must-win scenario here for Brazil to take it into a decider. Italy will be hoping to get this one done and dust it 3-1. Well, Lipe, who stayed on court for this fourth set, comes up with the unforced error, putting that into the antenna. Surprised, actually, that Eduardo Lucas hasn't started. Watched him play in Brazil against Australia. Very, very impressive outside hitter. But no place on court for him so far in this match. Zani. Good touch by Treviza. Good touch from Zaitsev, but couldn't get his hips under the ball to send it high into the sky. As a result, it goes into the crowd. Watch number 9. Hips are behind him. Look, doesn't get them up under him, in front of his shoulders. Lupe's not ready to play. That will be a frustration for Rubinho, the assistant coach standing in for Bernardinho, who's still serving his 10-match ban for altercations at the World Championships last year. Good touch by Lanza. Great swing by Vettori, and Italy mean business in this fourth set. Right between Lipe and Bruno. Treviza. Oh, it's a slight mishit. But the point goes the way of Brazil. Nice swing, Vettori cross court right onto that sideline. Oh, that's a belter from Wallace. As I said, was a little too far in court, having to chase out wide instead of being posted to take him on, and that left a big gap then. Biarelli, no chance. What a swing from Wallace. Well, Treviza's back row, he can't play the ball, it was heading over. Lucas watched it all the way. And Brazil are back in the set. Great pass. Well, a wasted opportunity. Zaitsev was out wide. One-on-one would have been that choice. The middle was not going to get out there with him, but they decided to go on the backcourt pipe. And Lanza's just hammered it straight into the net. Another top pass from Karachi under a great pressure, and this time it goes to Zaitsev, who hammers that one away. Even with 3 blockers against him, Brazil knew where it was going. They still couldn't stop him. But look at that, Lucarelli opened up the angle. Serve from Biararelli. Well, Treviza thought about going after it, left it, maybe thought Lanza was going to get it, but it was nowhere near Lanza, who was defending at 6. So Brazil have the point. Good pick up from Wallace, but it hits the wrong part of the net as far as Sergio is concerned. Catching the middle and rolling straight down, Sergio couldn't get it. Vittori. Free swing in the middle for Lucarelli. Worth another look. Lucas. Zaitsev getting in the way of Lanza. Vittori getting lucky, but not Zaitsev. Brazil lead at the first technical timeout.
La palla sui 4 metri e andare a prendere col muro con la difesa gli uomini laterali in questo momento qua, con i nostri 3 giri di flot. L'obiettivo è quello, raga, facendo una variazione del lavoro su uno e sull'altro, ok? Per andare a prendere quell'altro che è in prima linea sulla sua direzione, con il muro e con la difesa. La seconda cosa, la terza volta che la dico, la ripeto, la palla di contrattacco là vicino in cima alla rete per usare le mani e chiudere i punti da.
The on-court announcer getting the fans to do the wave. Interesting variation. Brazil exactly where they want to be right now, 2 up. And now they need to force this one into a decider by taking the set. Oh, Gator from Bruno. But the belter from Wallace goes long. Danny Kinder would have been proud of that dig from Bruno. Wallace, though, can't keep it in play. There's no question Zaitsev hit it hard. Brazil pleased to see it not make it over the net. Oh, Lanza cuffing that one to the line. He's having to lean backwards a little bit, but he's not hit through the ball. He's hit it at 3 o'clock if it was on the clock face, and he's spun it wide. This time he gets it off the block as it goes out of play. So Italy have it back. Wallace, the player that was wiped. Oh, free swing for Lipe. Lovely play from Brazil. He ghosted in on that one through two. Tandem working brilliantly. Lanza thinking it was going in front to Eder. Bruno, brilliant. Now can Lipe follow it up with a serve? Nice dig from Sergio. Well, actually getting in on the action. And the fast ball out wide. Too quick for Trevici to get his hands across the net. And Brazil increase their lead. Italy have called timeout.
Tá, Lucão? Vamos jogar em repetição. De ponto. Já foi 4. Na próxima vamos... Não. Ponto a ponto. Tomou toque, tá? Beleza? Tá, aí solta, deixa ele fechado com você, deixa ele partir pra matar o cara. Ei, cadê o... Vai tá aqui no final. Ocupa espaço. Só. Vem no último. Igual a outra. Hã? Ocupa espaço. Vai lá, mete a mão dele e deixa travado. Deixa ele bater.
Well, this is how the points have been scored from Brazil's point of view. Makes good reading. Lipe rather rushed that serve. Somehow forced that one through. Then had to go off on a dive. Luckily for him, the ball had hit the floor before he ended up all the way under the net. Ball's down and then, oh, he's off. He almost got it. Visotto just sat behind Eder. Visotto not required for this one. Well, Bruno's the best at that, likes to run the middle brilliantly so in transition. And it's looking ever likely we're going to head through all 5 sets here. Well, Adair's not had any luck with his jump serve lately, and now he can't get his jump float to work. Well, Lucas just playing with Biararelli. He had the option to hit the way he was facing down to 5. Still played it off Biararelli's hands towards 1. You can see what he had available. Actually, the way he came into attack, it meant he couldn't actually hit the way he was facing. A serve from Brazil. Great disguise on that. And at the second technical timeout, Brazil had a really healthy lead here. Well, it was up a long way. Lanza took his time, but he took too long.
Sono le caratteristiche loro, teniamo duro in questo momento e andiamo a lavorare, ripeto, anche rischiando qualcosa in più sulla fase break, soprattutto nei tesi del flottante. bene? Dai, ma stiamo qua, stiamo qua. Supportiamo per qua.
Wallace once again. A carry called against Treviza, presumably. Treviza can't believe it. Maybe it's called against Birarelli. The referee's made a decision and it's not challengeable. Jumps and turns. Does he hold on to that? It looked like he actually played it into Lucas's block. Well, there you go. Makes no odds. Italy have the ball, but they are a long way behind here. But it is Birarelli who will be serving. He had a great serving run in the last set. Do with another one here. Just not quite. Mengozi comes in for Italy, and Boto also in, 23. Oh, big shout, surely it should have been a double touch, but play's allowed to continue. Oh, Treviza almost made the dig, and en masse Brazil go over to the referee. Now they've got to be careful here, otherwise there'll be a card coming out. Captain can talk to the ref, and that is it. They're not happy about the set by Vettori, doesn't matter. Great swing from Lucarelli. Timeout called by Italy. Get the feeling Italy are beginning to rest some of their first 6 players ahead of what they know is going to be a 5th set. They're probably too far behind at the moment to get back into this one.
Jogar só com os homens direitos, só com os principais. Tá legal? Armar agora em cima disso. Ok? Tá, o cara lá, se ele bater, foda-se. Passe lá que você falou. Isso. Pra trás. Isso. Só que quando ele voltou agora com esse cara, vamos deixar esse cara vivo. Pode deixar viva a pipe dele, não tem problema, tá? Vamos pegar os outros.
Oh, well left by Boto. That ball was moving around left and right off the jump float serve. They need those serves to go in. They are gifting Brazil points here. They cannot afford to do that, Italy. That's more like it. Menegozzi doing his job. That was a belter from Zaitsev. But Brazil just soak it up and send it back with interest. Lovely ball in from Lipe. And a great finish from Wallace. Not the best of serves from Bruno. Benghazi it is to serve. Oh, makes a good dig as well. High into the night sky. Brazil come again. And get the point. Lipe off the block. 3 away now from taking the set. Not much Teresa could do about that one. It goes down as an ace serve, a touched ace serve. There's a belter from Lipe. Interesting that there's a challenge here, not sure why. Or what for. The why is probably because he was just trying to well, we know the why then, don't we? The why is just to try and disrupt Brazil's serve. Well, they've done that. Javi's come in and he's replaced Zaitsev, and Italy now with just 3 players left from the first 6 on court. They know this one is over bar the shouting, and we're going to go to 5 sets. That's not bad though. Vettori 1-on-1 against Lucarelli, bragging rights for him. Way up there, so too Vettori. Set point then for Brazil. Srivitsa kind of went after it, but didn't really look convincing, did he? It'll be Adair with the first set point for Brazil. Javi goes off, Zaitsev comes in. Porto with the serve. And that's it, the set's over. Brazil take it 25-17, level up at 2-all. And as Zaitsev throws a wobbly, both teams get ready for set number 5. Got Zaitsev, will stay long enough on the shot, goes, puts that ball up into the crowd. Not a happy chappy. Well, it's all to play for now. As we get confirmation of the scores, it's going to be the first team to 15 will take the match. Players meeting Captain's meeting with the ref to decide who's going to serve and who's going to receive. No technical timeouts in the decider, but first team to get to 8, we have a change of ends. Your full set statistics. Errors again pretty low. It's a very entertaining game, wasn't it? Both teams going at it. And the entertainment has still got another set left in it. Well, it comes down to this now, the roll of the dice. In this race to 15. It'll be Brazil who'll have the serve. Italy looking for an instant side out. Just to see as we have the right volleyball to use. Wallace. Good up from Bruno. Oh, great up from Vittori. But it's a free ball here for Brazil. Polacci getting in on the action. Nobody can get a good swing on the ball just yet. Oh, that's got to be a carry against Bruno. Surely play allowed to continue. Free ball now for the Azzurri. And Lanza's got the unforced error. Oh dear. Well, you can't go pulling the net down. There'll be a card for somebody for that, surely. And Baruto wanting more than he got. That's a terrible hit from Lanza. But that's not the talking point. The talking point was Bruno's touch off the ball over. Was it a carry? That didn't touch Bruno on its way out. But they have challenged it. So as we thought, Lanza with the error. Italy unable to get side out. First point Brazil. Wallace with the second serve. Oh, it's a bruising serve as well. 2 errors in a row from Lanza. Not a good start for Italy here. Well, Wallace couldn't make it 3 in a row. Error from Treviza, who's now got to organise his offence. He's got Vittori, Birarelli and Lanza. Just set 2 on the front row, Zaitsev on the backcourt pipe. Lucarelli with the serve. Treviza was about 5 yards out of rotation when that ball was struck by Lucarelli, but it's the setter's prerogative. They generally tend to get away from that, away with that when they are penetrating from position 1. Lanza now with the serve. Good serve, but really well passed by Lipe and hammered away by Wallace. Italy need to calm themselves down a little bit here. Get side out. Get back in. Didn't really know what was going on with that one, did they? Nice play. Zaitsev uses Bruno. Continuation block. Lipe also continuation block. Third time lucky for Brazil. Wallace has belted that one miles out. It didn't catch Zaitsev, and Italy are back level. That's what it means to Italy. Oh, that looked to be close. The lines judge says out. It's going to be a challenge. Did it catch the sideline? Now, to be fair to the lines judge, it's not his fault, but because of the video challenge technology, the camera goes down the long line. You can see that the referee, the lines judge, doesn't get that advantage of seeing down the long line anymore. He's got to stand off the court, so his view isn't as good as it was. And that ball is in. Now, if he'd have been on the long line, he probably would have seen it as in, which kind of means you don't need the video challenge, you don't need the technology. Kind of created its own job, hasn't it, the video challenge system? Having to move the lines judges out of the way to make way for it. Birarelli serves again. Italy in front. Is this the turning point that they so craved? Stacking up on Lipe, but he gets the wipe off Vittori. Oh, that's a rubbish block from Vittori. Didn't get across the net, wasn't even facing into court. Nice ball from Zaitsev, and a good finish from him as well. Getting the better of Adair and Lucarelli. It's an ace serve from Vittori. The crowd go wild, and Italy move 2 in front. Oh, it's another ace serve, is it? Oh, the lines judge said in. The referee is said out. Now, who's going to challenge? It's going to be Mario Berruto. But he's coaching technicians next to me are all shouting, no, no, no. I think they know it was out. Worth a punt, maybe. That's what Beruto feels. Oh, it looks a long way out, doesn't it? From that view, anyway. Well, it hasn't taken the referee very long. Well, that's not in. That's out. The ball is out. The ball has to compress on the line. That ball is shadowing the line. It's not in. It has to touch it. And it was not touching the line. Mario Beruto can't believe it. Their glimpse of the big screen. Looks like it's in, but it's not. It is out. It's the right call. The ball is out. Lipe with the serve for Brazil. And the boos still ringing out here at the Foro Italico. And now the roars ring out. Zani puts it down. Oh, a bit of trouble here. Bruno going through the net. The teams are going to change ends. And Bruno wants Anzani to apologise for what he said to him. But that's just petulant behaviour here from Brazil. And now Murillo getting involved. It's none of his business. Well, it's all kicking off just because someone's put the ball on the floor and then celebrated with his head towards the net. And Bruno's unhappy about it. Goodness me. You can't let your focus move away from what's happening on court. Got to stay disciplined. And Brazil need that discipline right now. And a yellow card given to Anzani for his celebration through the net. So where's Bruno's for his reaction? Or Murillo's for his reaction of not moving around the court but stepping onto it? Zaitsev. Ace serve for Zaitsev, no question of that one. Now Wallace looks to the ref as if to say, come on, we're being hard done by here. Oh, the ball's miles in. But it's been given as out. Goodness me, I don't believe it. Well, Beruto could have no challenges left, I guess. That's why. But that ball was in. It doesn't matter, though. It's all the fun of the fair. And as Wallace puts that one down, the scores are level. Good up Lipe. Bruno brings it back. Lanza into the corner. Brilliant spike from him. The Foro Italico erupts as Italy move in front. Found a gap in the block. Lipe not in a good position at 6. Didn't get opposite Lanza. Couldn't bring it back. Zani waiting. Well, there's only one place that was going. Into a wall of players. 3 pairs of hands up and waiting for Lucarelli, denying him from getting across the net. Treviza making the touch. Brazil call the timeout.
Lucidi sulle direzioni, ricordiamoci sia Felipe che Lucarelli, e Lucarelli adesso ricordiamoci se ha la palla morbida di nuovo, la palla piazzata dietro al muro in posto 1. Se la palla va dietro all'opposto, facciamolo sbagliare sulla parallela, ragazzi. Togliamo il
Zani watching, waiting. That was a nice ball in from Lipe Bruno with the positive set, continuing the ball behind his head to Wallace. And Wallace just one of the world's best at putting that ball away from that position. So Evandro comes in for Bruno, Rafael on for Wallace. Three front court attackers now for Brazil through to the end of this match, you feel. 9 rotations with the setter in the back row. Rafael keeps it simple, goes out to Lucarelli, who has the line available and takes it, and we're all square. Great swing from Lucarelli. Oh, a little bit of help from the net for Lanza. Italy, though, shying away from the middle. Treviza. Well, it went through the block, it didn't catch anybody, it hasn't found its way into court. They're going to challenge for the touch. Who did it touch? Did it touch anyone? Did the net get touched? No, it didn't touch anybody, did it? Italy have the point. They're 2 in front, they're 3 away from victory. And Brazil call the timeout. And the first ref having a look at the big screen, which is why there was a delay before the final decision was made. But he's been told by a second ref that it was out. And that actually, the big screen's not great for the video challenge to be displayed on. Because the quality of the picture's not brilliant. Which is why there was a furore over the ball. Everyone thought was in, but was out.
Okay, vambora, vai!
Now, what have Brazil got up there, sleeveless tops? Here's where the points have come from. They need side out. That's one thing for Brazil, and they need it now. Treviza with the serve for Italy. Oh, it's a great side out. Lipe and Lucas pretty much on the same tempo, putting maximum pressure on Italy's block. Brazil still though one behind, and as far as that goes, if they can continue to side out Italy, they could side out to victory. But Lucas denies Birarelli, and we're all square. Well, Treviza had been shying away from the middle. Maybe he wishes he still had Italy called timeout.
Ricordiamoci ancora sta roba, primo tempo dietro, come prime uscite sulla T6 e sulla T5 del doppio cambio, ok? Oh, e poi volare in difesa appena la palla si stacca. Con questo palleggiatore e questo centrale che è in prima linea, forse un pochino di meno il primo tempo, Dai, noi siamo...
Well, something has got to give here at the Foro Italico. Somebody has to win. Who's it going to be? Lucarelli with a serve for Brazil. Good ball in. Oh, great up from Sergio. And again, Rafael getting involved. Lipe. The line roll is good. And Brazil move in front. Magnificent play. What a dig from Sergio, putting out the one hand, and then Lucas turning quickly enough to keep it in play. And that is quality from Lipe. Treviza getting stuck behind the block. Brazil have the lead. Good covering by Treviza. It's still in play. And still it won't hit the floor. But it does now. And it's Italy who take the point. Goodness me, what a rally. Birarelli with the block. Well, Rubinho looks like he's calling for a carry, but I don't think you can call carries on the video challenge. There are a comprehensive set of things you can call for. So you can call a challenge for the ball touching the floor, so in or out. Contact in the antenna, player committing a fault, including player commits a net fault, including touching the antenna. Players contact with their feet, serving line, 3 metre line in the opponent's court, and block contact. That's all you can challenge. Well, it's getting tasty, isn't it? As you might expect. A little chat between Giovi and Lipe. A friendly banter with them two. Still waiting. Italian fans hoping it's for them. Brazilian fans hoping it's for them. And it all rests on those two. What does Mr. Albright have to say? What's his decision going to be? Everybody waiting. And now we will have a decision. Well, it's Italy's ball. There was no net touch. All square again. Italy have made a change. Saita is on to serve. No, and it's hammered away. Rafael goes to Lucas, and it's match point now for Brazil. And silence has descended on the Foro Italico. Free swing, overloading behind on Zaitsev. Lucas. Down it goes. We're all square again, and now it's the first to get too clear will take the match. Nothing to separate these two teams. Birarelli for Italy. It's an ace serve! Birarelli over the top of Lipe, who can't quite believe it. And it swings back the other way now, and Italy have match point. Well, Birarelli's been the best server of this game so far, and look at that, he has beaten Lipe all ends up. Surely not. Another one for Birarelli. Oh, no middle attack coming, it's hoisted high, Lucarelli. Good up from Treviza, Italy have a swing for the game, Vittori! He's done it! Italy have won! They have beaten Brazil 3-2 here at the Foro Italico. Unbelievable. That match ball was kicked over and out of the stadium. Confirmation of the score. Italy have done it by 3-2, 16-14 in the decider. And thanks to that man Birarelli with his ace serve on Lipe, and then another serve Lipe couldn't handle. Vittori had the swing for the game. This is how they did it. Treviza made the play. Birarelli hoisted high. Vittori wipes it off the block. The Azzurri win the game. Well, what an amazing game we've witnessed. It could have gone either way. But it's Treviza and his crew that have done the job. Congratulations and credit as well to Brazil for such an entertaining game. And Treviza just telling the boys, come on lads, we need to go and celebrate with the fans, and this is how we're going to do it. Spectacular scenes here. The match statistics tell us all we need to know. Brazil with more attacks, 63-52, but with more errors. But it's Italy who have got the job done. Mauro Baruto will be a happy man, surely. He wasn't for periods of that game, but surely he is now. The fans are certainly happy, that's for sure. What a game that was, wasn't it? Just fantastic. Run out of superlatives. Both teams playing spectacular volleyball. Emanuele Biarelli is staying on court. Hopefully we can hear what he has to say very shortly.
Yeah, I think it was a great show. And it's a show incredible. It's a huge arena and a huge crowd. Thank you so much to Rome. And I think I'm very proud. I am part of it. I'm very proud. It's the second time. Second time I have an experience like that, and it was fantastic.
Thank you very much.
As he said, it's the second time he's been here with his team, the second time they've won at the Foro Italico. This is currently then how the pool looks. Italy and Brazil on course to qualify through for the final stages. Yeah, it's not looking good for Australia. Serbia potentially still have a chance. Well, that just about concludes our coverage here from the FIVB World League's Match of the Week. It's Italy that have done the business over Brazil. We hope you've enjoyed the volleyball. From us all here, it's time to say goodbye.